Wintry conditions do get people into the spirit of the season, don't they, Matt? And I've noticed your scarf. Hello.
Indeed. Good morning. Yes, you may be saying it's a little bit milder. It will be, but still very chilly this morning. Good morning to you all. We're in Stockhell Park, just near Wetherby in North Yorkshire this morning. How festive are you feeling yet? It is the start of December this weekend. A big weekend, of course, for those heading out to pick up a Christmas tree, perhaps. And companies across the country are trying to do their best to get you into the festive mood, including here at Stockhell Park, where, as well as picking up some of the Christmas trees, one of the largest producers and growers of Christmas trees in Yorkshire. We've also got the Enchanted Forest where I am this morning. There's a ice rink. There's also a maze that's illuminated, the shape of a snowflake, all just to get you in that festive mood. And past few days, the weather has certainly matched it too.
Hello. As we draw towards the end of meteorological autumn and the start of winter on Sunday, something milder in the forecast across the capital this weekend.
It is chilly this morning. Yeah, very good morning to... Don't know if I can snap you completely out of it. Just look at the sunrise developing behind me. We are in Stockhell Park, just outside Wetherby at the moment.
The falling temperatures, frosty mornings, yes, it's the countdown to Christmas. It's also just pretty cold, isn't it, Matt?
Morning.
I think I couldn't have put it better, to be honest, Charlie. Very good morning to both. It has been very cold over the last few mornings, hasn't it? But this morning, we're about 10 to 17 degrees milder for some compared with yesterday morning, and there's some milder weather on the way this weekend. But we first talk about where we are this morning. We're in Stockhell Park in Wetherby, 250-acre site, over 500,000 Christmas trees here, a lot of which will be going to the public over the next few weekends. Some in the past have ended up in Covent Garden, for instance. But with changing appetite for everything festive in amongst the public, this site diversified in 2006. And at the moment, we're in one of the things they've introduced. This is the Enchanted Forest, the lovely lit lights of the peacocks and the butterflies behind me as well. This trail goes on for about a mile, full of sights and sounds as well. It's only part of what's been done across the country. Here we've also got an illuminated maze, there's Santa's Grotto as well, and an ice rink. So you could probably spend the whole day here as you get festive in the run-up towards Christmas too. And of course, picking up that essential Christmas tree. We'll be busy over the next few weekends. The peak is expected to be on the around about the second weekend of December. If you are picking up a Christmas tree, remember, always potted is best. But if you do get one that is cut, remember to keep it well watered, away from warm sources as well. If you cut a little bit off the bottom, that will stop some of the harder sap from preventing the water being sucked up into the tree, and that tree should last hopefully throughout and keep hold of its essential needles as well.
Can I ask you, I know there are reindeer, I think, over your right shoulder. Charlie and I have been having a bit of a debate over the grey ones behind you. I think there's a boar there, but Charlie reckoned there was sheep, and I'm not sure.
You are right. You are right indeed. I think they're all the same. They're all boar.
They're boars?
Much like me, an old boar.
Oh,
Yes.
I would never say that. Never, never. Anyway, I'm getting bored myself now, Matt. Bye.
Thanks very much indeed, Anna. What a difference a day makes, because yesterday, early in the morning, of course, we had a widespread frost. Temperatures were down to -10 at Braemar in Scotland. Moved things on 24 hours. Early this morning, it was much, much milder. 15 degrees warmer in this part of Scotland, similar in Northern Ireland, and about 9 or 10 degrees milder across much of England and Wales as well.
Hello. With the beginning of meteorological winter on Sunday, it's actually going to turn milder over the next few days, with the added bonus today of some beautiful late autumn sunshine. We've seen some fabulous blue skies across the capital today, though.
Thanks very much, Anna. It wasn't as cold early this morning, and since then the Midlands and eastern parts of England have been enjoying some sunshine. It's a different story across some other parts of the UK, but at least that colder air has been pushed away. Instead, we've got these milder southerly winds coming in, but we do have this weather front bringing some rain across the western side of the UK. And we've seen some wet weather returning into Northern Ireland on a stronger breeze, some rain coming into western Scotland, over the Irish Sea, into the far west of Wales and the southwest of England, where temperatures are up to 13 degrees.
Good evening. Lots of lovely sunshine to end the week. Let's take a look at the weekend weather prospects now, and certainly it is going to be a lot quieter than it was last weekend, although there may not be huge amounts of sunshine. Certainly across the western side of the UK today we've had a lot of cloud. It's been producing some outbreaks of rain. You can see that cloud here on the earlier satellite image, but with that we've got some mild air coming our way, so temperatures over the next couple of days are going to be above the norm for the time of year.
If it wasn't for the Thames barrier behind you, I'd swear that was somewhere else out of London.
It does looks like a holiday shop, doesn't it? We're not necessarily going to see as much sunshine as this as we head through the weekend. There is a lot more in the way of cloud heading our way. So let's enjoy the sunny scenes we had today. As we've mentioned, that was close to the Thames barrier. This picture from Cobham in Surrey.
Hello there. After a chilly few days, it's been a milder end to the week, and for a while earlier we had some sunshine for the Midlands and eastern parts of England, with temperatures of around 8 degrees or so. Further west, temperatures were higher, but here we've had more of a breeze, certainly more cloud and some outbreaks of rain earlier on as well.
And after a cold and frosty few days, will the weekend be any warmer? I'll give you all the details and the full weekend forecast a little later in the programme.
And despite the cold snap that loads of us have been experiencing, it's technically not winter yet, is it?
Technically, no. I mean, the way that we do it is that our first meteorological winter month starts on the 1st of December. So we say it's winter from December, although, of course, I know that there's solstice and stuff to deal with. But from a weather point of view, we are definitely moving into winter on Sunday. Having said that, having had a cold few days, which definitely did feel wintry, it's actually getting an awful lot milder over the next couple of days. So let's get all the gory detail for the weekend then. I'm afraid we are going to be exchanging the cold, but for most of us, sunny conditions that we've had over the last couple of days for something an awful lot more unsettled. I think we might get some snow next week.
Oh, really?
Across the higher ground. But any sign of anything snowy in winter gets me going.
Pleased to hear it. Thanks very much.